Remember me? I'm Amos. I've been on furlough, but now I'm back. I've missed you all. I wonder if anyone else is coming today. I can hear footsteps. Hi, I'm here. I'm over here. Come on, come and join me. Ah, there you are, Molly. Children's time is just about to start. So let's sit back and get ready to listen. I wonder if you know who these people are. Yes, you're right. All the people who have played the Doctor in Doctor Who. Doctor Who's a time traveller and ends up in some difficult situations at difficult times. I'm going to ask a question. Who would you like to meet if you could go back in time as a time traveller? I wonder who you would like to meet. It can be someone living or someone who lived a long time ago. All of you, let's think about it and see what you can come up with. Maybe it would be Daniel Radcliffe. You would like to meet him. Harry Potter, of course. Or maybe Mel Gibson from Braveheart. Or the real William Wallace. Or maybe from Brave. Or maybe it's somebody who's very athletic and has been in the Olympic Games. Usain Bolt. Would you like to meet him? Here's a picture of us from the television when we met him. Maybe you would have liked to have met Jesus when he was on earth. You've been seeing Jesus performing miracles in Mark's Gospel. We have heard him teaching the people in parables and telling them about the kingdom of God. We have come to know the disciples and heard Jesus teaching them. Jesus knew that his time on earth was nearly over and that he would suffer on the cross for everyone. Today we're going to hear about something that 3 of his disciples are never, ever going to forget. Jesus took Peter, James, and John up to a high mountain as he wanted to pray. It had been a very busy day, and the disciples were getting tired. When they stopped at the top, the disciples fell asleep. They nearly missed what happened. Suddenly, there was a bright light, and Jesus shone brightly. He was joined by 2 others. One of them was Moses, who had led the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt and had been given the 10 Commandments from God so that the people would learn how to live. The other person was Elijah the prophet, who's one of the most important prophets of the Old Testament. The disciples woke up and were dazzled by the bright light. They saw Jesus talking to Moses and Elijah and were amazed, but a little frightened. Peter wanted to put up 3 shelters, one for Jesus, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. He wanted this experience to last forever. Then a cloud appeared and covered them. The disciples could no longer see Jesus. The voice of God from the cloud said, "This is my Son whom I love. Listen to him." Suddenly, when they looked round, they no longer saw anyone except Jesus. The disciples were puzzled, but Jesus told them not to tell anyone about it until after he rose from the dead. They talked amongst themselves about what rising from the dead meant because they really didn't understand. This story has a big word. It's called the story of the Transfiguration. And it's such an important story that you will find it in Mark's Gospel, Matthew, and in Luke. The word means a change of appearance. Jesus changed as the light shone through him. Jesus had left the glory of heaven to come to earth, and he knew what lay ahead of him before he would return to his Father in heaven. Often we listen to what other people say and think that is important. Others tell us how we should live our lives, what we should think, what we should say, what we should wear. It is important to think for ourselves. The most important decision you make in life is deciding to follow Jesus. Following Jesus is the brave thing to do. The 3 disciples were told to listen to Jesus. Are you listening to Jesus? Are you listening what he has to say to us, what he wants to tell us? Standing up for Jesus may not be easy, but we can stand together and help each other. Are you listening to God? We're going to sing a song called Stand Together. We've had it before, so enjoy singing it again.